Hi guys, this is Hush Little Emo Girl or Reborn Baby Loves, whichever you prefer. Um, this is actually for my two channels, which is why I introduced myself twice. Um, I actually am doing a project over Easter weekend, starting, well, it actually started earlier today, but I am taking care of an Easter egg. Yes, he is blue, which makes him an Easter egg. I got him at the soup kitchen, so I just put the face on him. He didn't actually have a face when I got him. So technically, that makes him a boy, because he's blue. My husband actually picked him out. They were like giving Easter eggs out, so
Yes,
one
I
to
did.
each person. So it was cute. So I chose a ugly brown and purple one. Like I would have chosen a pink one, but I didn't see any like pink ones until I saw the other basket. So didn't really want to exchange the egg, so I chose him to be my little baby, our little baby. We named him Dante, and this is his little bed type thing. I'm going to my niece's party tomorrow, so she's turning 1, so technically I don't think he will be safe in a house of, well, however many people, however old, you know what, so what I'm going to do is if people know he's there, he's not going to be safe. So after my experience at camping, I learned something. Nobody, actually, everybody wanted to squish Dilbert. Nobody liked Dilbert. So this is like another Dilbert. So I'm gonna, I have a little hang on, guys. Really, I've got two pouches here that I actually made for something else. Those of you who follow me, well, not follow me, but those of you who, subscribe to my channel, Reborn Baby Loves, know what I made this for. So, but I can also use these pouches for egg baby projects, which is awesome. So, basically, this is what I'm going to be carrying him in, wrapped in, a blanket, and his diaper is actually a baby sock. So, yeah, baby sock that's rolled down. So yeah, I'm actually very creative when it comes to, this kind of stuff because I've been doing it for years. Never actually, the surprising thing is I never did this in school, but I knew, I didn't know about it, but I learned about it and I always wanted to do it. I don't know. I don't remember how I learned about it because I think I started doing it when I was like 13. So that was like 14 years ago, so I have no clue how I learned about the egg baby project. So probably somebody brought it up in conversation. I, decided to like research on there, and I found, out what it was exactly. I mean, they didn't have YouTube. The internet wasn't real big 14 years ago, but it did have, some stuff. So I was able to find out enough about it that I wanted to do it. So the thing is that I was not successful at it until I was 21. So, been doing it since I was 13, not successful until I was 21. Like, I mean, my basically my experience, like I guess my best and my worst experience. My worst experience was my friend and I like decided to, go into a contest. She was a girl and I was a girl, so we decided to have this competition of who could take care of their egg baby better. We had them for like 5 days, and well, in the beginning of the 5 days, she kept, dropping her egg, but it was always on soft surfaces, so her egg never cracked or anything or broke. And to, make it specific, they were raw eggs. So, um, I personally went through about, probably, this was when I was 13 and she was 10. So at the end of these 5 days, I went to her house. The baby slept in the refrigerator, had a face, had hair, had, a basket or like some kind of container for during the day, so it could be with the mom, and it had diaper, and I was like, a 10-year-old is a better mother than me. I was like, oh my god, my mom was so mad because I went through about 2 dozen eggs that, in those like 5 days. So she had to go to the store like, well, we already had like 11 eggs, so I broke about 10 of them, and she used one of them to eat. So, she used one of them to eat. I think like 2 of them to eat. I broke 10, and then she bought another 2. She ate 2, and I broke another 10. So I probably went through 20 in the 5-day period. I just kept, screwing up. And my best experience with the Egg Baby Project was when I was 21, and I guess you could say this was like kind of a screwed up, baby project because, I don't know, for some reason, like, we went to camping and my sisters and their friends wanted to squash my egg. If it had been a real baby, obviously they wouldn't have, wanted to squash it, but it was an egg, so, I have no clue what was wrong with them that year, but they wanted to squash my egg, so it was kind of weird. Anyway, I went to my best friend at the time, and I told her, like, I actually had the egg on a washcloth in a little, in a little pouch that, like, not a pouch, but it was like a little purse that a stuffed dog had came in, and had like little windows that you could see in and stuff. I said, we are doing the Egg Baby Project. I kind of like didn't give her like an opportunity to really like, since she was my best friend, she said she humored me and went along with it. She even babysat for him twice, but then I'm a bad mommy. I got angry and smashed the crap out of him, and then I lied and said he fell. So, I don't know. Like, I lied and said he fell, but I mean, he had fallen and, broken himself, and when I saw that, I got so mad that I smashed him in pieces, so, I don't know. It was like he had already cracked, like a big, freaking hole in him, so. And he was hard boiled, by the way, so. It was like kind of easy to tell that he was broken, so. Yeah. We end up, me and my best friend end up crying over him and, putting him in a box and putting tissues in there so he wouldn't get cold, and, like, we put all his little pieces in there, and, and then, and we had a funeral, and we wrote an obituary on his blog. I mean, on her, not his blog, my best friend's blog. It was interesting to say the least. It was very interesting. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. This is Dante. Peace out. Thanks for viewing. Bye.